Great second half, great, performance by the defense overall. But in the second half, pretty much shut them out with I think 4 punts, a couple of turnover on downs. Just talk about the mindset coming out after half, after being down.
Yeah, so we felt like, during the first half, like, they threw everything at us, and coming out in the second half, like, we knew everything that they was going to do, and what we had to do to stop them. So I feel like, we just had that mindset, we just had to get to the ball and, make plays when it came up to us.
How difficult was it to kind of defend those RPO concepts early on, especially when they were running a lot of the same concepts and they were having some early success with it?
Yeah, it's just like when they do things like that, everybody has to do their job, and you can't try and do too much. Because when you try and do too much, that's how big plays can happen. And I feel like in the second half, everybody just locked in on their job and did what they were supposed to do.
What was the discussion, I guess, from Jeff and Coach English to you guys at the break since you guys were down early?
Yeah, just saying, we've been in these situations before, and we know what we got to do to come out of it successfully, and just saying that we got to play with everything we got. We feel like in the first half, we wasn't straining as hard as we normally do, and I feel like in the second half we showed what we can do as a team.
You're obviously the leading tackler, but how much do you take the lead in speaking up and kind of trying to hold people accountable or correcting some of those errors?
Yeah, I definitely do that because I feel like my teammates look to me to do that anyways, and I gotta be that voice. Linebacker, a lot of people look to me for a lot of things, and when I say stuff, like, people know that it means something.
Last season, for you guys, it was kind of a struggle to deal with big chunk plays from mobile quarterbacks. This year, you guys are a lot better in terms of not giving up those massive plays from quarterbacks. What do you think's been the primary difference there?
Just locking in and everybody just doing their job. I feel like, in the past, guys was just trying to, do too much and just trying to make a play. I feel like everybody, we just play as a team, and nobody's worried about their own individual success, and everybody's just worried about the team success.
Comeback cards work for you guys. It's the fourth comeback for you guys this year. What's that say about your guys' mentality?
Yeah, I just feel like that it says that, no matter what the score is, we're going to play to the end. And I feel like Coach Brown, he always speaks to that. No matter we down, no matter we up, it's time. We just got to play to the end, and, don't look at the scoreboard at the end of the game. Just see where we at.
Just going off of that, what do you want to take from this performance and what you guys are doing today and keep doing for the rest of the season, knowing that, you guys have a lot to play for and still in the hunt for the ACC?
Yeah, Coach English has said today that, all you want is a chance to, play for something in November. And he said, November's a big month, and when you got something to play for, it means a lot. And just taking it for this game, we still haven't had that team performance that, that we want, like just offense, defense, special team, playing all three phases together. And, when we do that, we feel like we're going to be something special.
8 games in, obviously you have a nice resume. You guys rank amongst the top defenses in the country in a number of statistical categories. You guys talk about that, take pride in that. Hey, let's make sure we stay up there.
Yeah, we talk about it, but at the end of the day, they just preach that no matter how the game goes, no matter what ends up happening, we just want to win by one.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Thanks.